I don't want my son-in-law to get my inheritance for my daughter. What can I do? The answer is simply it's going to depend on what kind of restrictions you want to put on that inheritance for your daughter. So in this case, you need to remember that if you give your child an inheritance, if they're over the age of 18, they get that money directly, there's no restriction on them using that money to spend on your son-in-law. They can use it to buy a new car, they can buy a house in California, whatever they want to do. But if you want to put restrictions to make sure that your son-in-law never gets a dime, there's two ways we can do that. One way is you can make sure there's a prenuptial agreement before they get married that says that these assets will always be separate. We want to make sure the children know that if they get their inheritance, they shouldn't just put it into the joint checking account with their spouse. And the second way we can do it is we can look at using a trust that has certain restrictions on how money can be distributed. But before you go the route of doing a trust, just remember oftentimes that's overkill and that's not something you really want to spend all that extra money on. You just need to understand that your inheritance to your children can be spent however they would like to do it. And unfortunately, that may mean that your son-in-law does get access to some of the money too, if your child chooses to do it that way.